It's time for Culpeper High School basketball. Good evening, everybody. Donnie Johnson, Dave Richardson. And tonight we've got Wakefield at Culpeper. It is senior night, and so make sure you hang around at halftime and you'll see all the festivities as the cheerleaders and the basketball players get introduced with their parents and whoever's with them. So that's a big night always for Culpeper and any high school. This tonight should be an easy game for Culpeper. Wakefield is a small country day school up in the plains, not to be confused with Wakefield Country Day School at Flint Hill, which it was part of at one time, I think. But it's a small school. They only have like 7 kids on the floor here tonight. Culpeper is it's a good ball club, but they've played a lot tougher schedule than Wakefield has, I'm sure. So, this may be a runaway.
Yeah, Coach Al Ford's team is 4-11. He's got a young group. There's not a senior amongst them. He's even got an 8th grade playing for him on this tonight. And so we'll find out how good they are. They'll be in the zone mostly all night long, and we'll find out what they got because I think Alejandro Ford is averaging 17 points a game. That's the one that got us stop the shooter.
Got to be his son.
Absolutely.
4-11 is Wakefield on the season, and Culpeper 5-11, and the Blue Devils are trying hard to get into those playoffs and get moved into the regionals.
Right, and they're going to have they got it. The key is tonight. Liberty is playing James Wood again. James Wood has to win. Liberty lost. They play Culpeper Liberty tomorrow night. Culpeper has to win to get that higher seed. Right now they're in 7th seed, but they can go all the way to 5th seed. But 2nd through the 7th seed is not decided yet in the Northwest District.
And this game, because it's a private school, it's not going to help them very much in their quest to get into the regionals. So.
Right.
But we got to win them one at a time. It's a good team to play on the night that you have senior night. And we'll be back with a starting lineup and tonight's ball game in just a moment. You're watching Culpeper Blue Devil basketball on the Culpeper Media Network.
Not everyone is an HVAC expert. Luckily, with 20 years of experience, Able Heating and Air can answer any and all questions you may have about your system. Peace of mind and knowledge that you made the right choice because they are able to keep your home comfortable. Able Heating and Air, 718-7556.
Battlefield Automotive, adding to the years of award-winning customer service with new facilities to serve you even better. Battlefield Automotive on Route 29 south of Culpeper, a keystone of service and a cornerstone of our community. Mama Mays and their new location on Sperryville Pike is ready to continue to serve you the best in fresh pizza, subs, and so much more. Always fresh, always good. Only Mama Mays. From seed to feed, from shovels to shirts, CFC Farm and Home Center offers everything for your home and your family. And they have since 1932. CFC Farm and Home Center.
Found & Sons Funeral Chapels has made it their business to provide solutions during difficult times for over a quarter of a century. During that time, they've also made an investment in our youth through football, basketball, softball, baseball, lacrosse, skateboarding, and 4-H, among other projects. Good luck to tonight's teams, and do your best.
All right, we've just had the playing of our national anthem, and Dave Richardson, we're about ready for the start of tonight's ball game. The starting lineups will be introduced here momentarily. And if you would be so kind, tell us who is starting for who.
Okay, well, for Al Ford's team, the Owls, it'll be number 1. It'll be Toby Rafferty. He's a junior, 6'3", about 6 points a game. And number 2 is Alejandro Ford, his son. He's a freshman. He's 6'1" and 19 points a game.
And number 21,
and also we got number 5 is Ashwin Abadaya, junior, 5'8" point guard. Number 10 is Graham Zontine, junior, 6 foot. And Jesse Seaborn is number 21. He's a freshman, also 6'1". And coming out for Culpeper is number 2, the senior Jordan Murphy. Number 10 is JoJo Crenshaw. Number 14, Jaden Penn. Number 20 is DeJour McCrae, the other senior. And number 34, Eli Williams.
Eli Williams.
And they're coached by James Thompson and Mike Dick.
Assisted by Mike Dick.
And these two guys have been together a long time coaching here. Mike, of course, is he does taxes and is an accountant, but he comes out and gives his time to help the team, and it's much appreciated.
That's for sure. And he's been with the program, I think, since the get-go when Coach Thompson took over. And we're talking with Coach Thompson before. You realize the years he's been coaching here, they have been in 6 different districts.
I know it was 6, but I know they've been shuffling this around like a deck of cards all these years. So we'll see. All right. Wakefield comes in with a record of 4 wins and 11 losses. The Blue Devils, 5 wins and 11 losses.
And we're going to say this just like we did with the Brook Point. It's good to have a game like this in the middle of the season or near the end of the season so you can get everybody in, get relaxed, and just have fun out there tonight.
JoJo Crenshaw will jump against Toby Rafferty. I keep thinking of Jerry Rafferty. Remember Jerry Rafferty?
I did too, yeah.
Yeah, tap controlled by Wakefield. Alejandro Ford outside, or rather Badaya. Double team. And a steal. Bad pass down low. JoJo Crenshaw almost knocked away from behind. McCray fakes the jump shot and walks.
That'll be a jump ball.
Jump balls, well, almost the same difference.
Oh, right.
He went up and down. Arrow pointing in the direction of the Blue Devils, so Crenshaw will throw it in. And
on the floor.
Whistle. Foul on the floor, apparently.
Fouls on number
Toby Rafferty. Yep. And as we discussed before we went on the air, Wakefield cannot afford to get into foul trouble.
All right, they only got 2 guys on the bench tonight.
Crenshaw way outside of Ford. Nice shot. 3-point shot by Jordan Murphy.
Very nice.
Well, they're going to give him 2. I thought.
Oh, they did? Oh.
Yep.
Wow, how about that?
Double team. And some had to be called here pretty soon. 5-second violations. Now they put up the extra point.
Okay.
I knew that was a 3-pointer.
Yes, I thought so too. Okay.
McCray, Murphy back to McCray, working around the perimeter.
Now they're running a 3-2 zone, and that's how you beat it.
Well, I tell you one thing, McCray is going to shoot over it.
Oh yeah.
I would bet that.
That's what you got to do against the zone. Is outside shooting is known as zone busters. And that's all you got to do there.
Jump shot left side will not go. Crenshaw comes down. Leads it ahead to McCray. Makes a move. Cannot get the ball to roll. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up. Nobody's fouled.
Number 10, Graham Zontaine.
Graham Zontaine is his first foul. Team second.
McCray at the line. Hits the first. 7-0. Blue Devils on top. Got them both. 8-0. Working that backcourt. Press again, and finally, Ford beats it.
And Culpeper in the zone also.
Ford into the corner, working it inside. Blocked by Crenshaw. Murphy driving. Missed the shot, drew the foul.
And fouls on Alejandro Ford, his first.
Jordan Murphy will go to the line for the Blue Devils, who lead 8-0. 5:55 to go. We are in the opening minutes of the first quarter. And now 9-0. Murphy, the senior, Got them both. 10-0. 10 points in just over 2 minutes. You put it out, Dan, a foul in there.
Yeah, blocking foul probably on Jordan Murphy.
Jordan Murphy.
Will be his first, team first.
Graham Zontine will throw it in. Before Yaya kicks it into the corner. We're going to miss his name all night long. Williams, Murphy for three. Short. Yeah, nobody there to rebound. He
No.
might have been better suited to pull that one out. Nice pass underneath. And finally Wakefield puts it in. Gets on the board is just Seaborn. Gets the easy one. McCray. In the corner, there's McCray for three. Short. Williams. Short. McCray. Walked.
No, they're going to call a foul and give him a basket.
Oh, okay. Well, somewhere in there he walked.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. Yeah, we're going to see who that foul's on.
Checking in is number 3, Boston Chute.
Boston Chute coming in and going out is Grayson Benning. Shot is no good by McCray. Ben gets it over to McCray. Baseline drive, easy layup.
Basket by Jordan.
14-2. 4:44 to go, first period. Shoot double team. Having trouble, finally. Alejandro, no. Follow up, no. Saved in to Elijah Williams. McCray, cross-court pass. Nice pass down low, but Williams didn't get the shot away, and McCray puts it in for three. 17-2, and we haven't played 4 minutes yet. But Yaya can't get it to go, but he will go to the free throw line. Ashwin Aporta Yaya. And we, as we said, we will butcher his name all night long.
And we'll probably get it right even though we don't know it.
And Aporta Yaya puts the first one in.
Checking in number 1, Toby Rafferty.
Yeah, that foul's on Elijah Williams.
Toby Rafferty comes back in. Got them both.
And for Blue Devils, number 32, Jordan Beanie.
Seventeen to 4, Blue Devils lead. Penn, McCray for three. Got it. If you give McCray some open ground there, he's going to can those shots. And we have a travel. Going to be called on Toby Rafferty.
All right.
20-4. Culpeper leading, 3:36 to go, first period. McCray driving, dumps it off. Scramble for the ball, and coming down with it is Wakefield.
Yeah, Seaborn, nice rebound.
Ford outside sets the offense. Now Rafferty. Aporta Yaya. Oh, most of a bad pass there. And now steal.
Right, good defense there by Murphy. Walking. Oh, timeout.
No, he called timeout. All right, timeout on the floor. 3:04 to go, first period. Culpeper leading Wakefield 20-4. We'll be back in a moment. Well, we expected a rout, and we're starting to build up one. It's Culpeper leading Wakefield by a score of 20-3. It was 20-4 a moment ago, and they took away a point.
Yeah, I was really surprised there.
Not sure what happened there. That's bad enough when you're behind 20-4, but if you take away points.
Yeah.
And the ball kicked out of bounds. Jordan Vini, number 32, in the ball game for the Blue Devils. Way outside, McCray. Crenshaw down low. McCray will take a three. Off on that one. And coming down with the ball, Rafferty having trouble with it. Ford. Oh, nice move underneath, but it wouldn't go, and the follow-up shot will not go. And a third shot is in, and a foul is called. Ashwin Aportayaya will go to the line to try to complete a three-point play.
Checking in is number 12, Daquan Thompson.
Yeah, Daquan Thompson in the ball game now.
Jaden Penn goes out. And Yaya hits it. 20-6. 2:26 to go first period. Blue Devils dominating the boards. McCray has it knocked away, out of bounds, and it's touched last by Wakefield. Aportayaya, he determined that it was McCray knocked it out, but nowhere close. And McCray puts it in, but he traveled. Shuffle those feet a little bit under there, trying to get position.
We saw a lot of that last night in the Eastern View Brook Point game.
We did. Wakefield breaking this press a little bit easier now.
Yeah, JJ Crenshaw making him change the shot.
Cannot get the shot to go, just Seaborn trying, and a whistle and a foul.
And that foul's on Abadiah. That's his second foul.
Jordan Murphy kicks it out. McCray. In the corner, JoJo Crenshaw for three, and he hit it. 23-6. 1:30 to go, first period. And turnover. Ooh, you got a foul there. That's going to be on Seaborn.
Right, that'll be his first blocking foul there. Crenshaw gets up.
JoJo made an attempt to get around him, but that knee was out there.
Right. Different hairstyle tonight. Back to his usual. He said the hair was getting too long in the dreads. So he switched back.
Oh, man, I just wish I had hair.
Me too.
Ooh, nice play in there. The other way, Aportayaya, no. Rafferty catches.
All right, give Crenshaw credit, changing the shot.
Aportayaya, down low. Zanin, and a steal. All the way, and a block, and another block, and Wakefield comes out with a loose ball. From the corner, three-point shot will not go. 2-on-4. McCray missed it. Follow-up is no good. Kicked out of bounds, off the leg.
Well, we'll see. The other official has it off our leg and pointing the other way.
We have got a third official. We started this game with only two.
That's correct.
And the reason it started a half an hour late is because they couldn't get the officials. Remember, the Millbrook game was postponed because there were no officials showed up. Murphy, 12 seconds. Down low. Kicked around. Murphy's got it. Time is running out from the corner. 3-point shot will not go. And that's it. First period comes to an end with a score. The Culpeper Blue Devils 23 and the Wakefield Owls 6. You're watching Blue Devil basketball on the Culpeper Media Network.
Not everyone is an HVAC expert. Luckily, with 20 years of experience, Able Heating and Air can answer any and all questions you may have about your system. Peace of mind and knowledge that you've made the right choice because they are able to keep your home comfortable. Able Heating and Air, 718-7556.
Battlefield Automotive, adding to the years of award-winning customer service with new facilities to serve you even better. Battlefield Automotive on Route 29 south of Culpeper, a keystone of service and a cornerstone of our community. Mama Mays and their new location on Sperryville Pike is ready to continue to serve you the best in fresh pizza, subs, and so much more. Always fresh, always good. Only Mama Mays. From seed to feed, from shovels to shirts, CFC Farm and Home Center offers everything for your home and your family. And they have since 1932. CFC Farm and Home Center.
Found and Sons Funeral Chapels has made it their business to provide solutions during difficult times for over a quarter of a century. During that time, they've also made an investment in our youth through football, basketball, softball, baseball, lacrosse, skateboarding, and 4-H, among other projects. Good luck to tonight's teams, and do your best.
They took it to him in the first quarter, Dave.
Oh, they sure did. McCray there with 15 points there, 3 threes there. Jordan Murphy with 1 3, JoJo Crenshaw with 1 3. But it's the defense. They're making them change their shots. They're playing, they're looking for the block, and they're just being a little more patient on the defensive end of things tonight.
Well, they also put that press on them early, and that created some turnovers, and there's one right there. McCray. Williams is open for 3, and he got it. Cameron Kropp, not
right.
Williams.
Yeah, he's in the ball game now, right?
Now in the ball game. Just appeared. He did not start. 26 to 6. Down low. Seaborn misses. Alejandro.
Yeah, Quentin Butler in the ball game also, I see.
Nope, that was Apoyaya.
Also, Chase Smith is in the ball game.
And the turnover gives the ball to Culpeper. Nice hand in there by Yaya. McCray. Down low, Butler missed it. Quentin Butler had the shot, couldn't put it in. Forward gets away 2 players and is fouled.
Yeah, it's on Chase Smith. Excuse me, I'll take that back. They put it on Quentin Butler.
Almost a steal there by Murphy. And a travel there by Alejandro Ford.
Yeah, his dad, Al Ford, he's no stranger to Culpeper. He loves coming down here. He used to coach at Battlefield and Brentsville.
Okay. I recognized him. I remember seeing him at basketball games, and we got a whistle and a foul.
Yeah, it should be on McCray.
26 to 6, a 20-point lead for the Culpeper Blue Devils early in the second period.
Says he loves coming down and playing on a Friday night. Now, Tuesday night's a little different, but Friday night he loves coming to Culpeper.
Well, did you say anything about a Thursday night?
Yeah.
And there's a throwaway, and the ball turns over to the Blue Devils. I thought he came down because he wanted to go to Baby Jim.
Well, they close at 3, don't they?
Yeah, I think they do. Well, Thursday night, I think they're open.
Oh, okay.
Smith misses. And a whistle and a backcourt violation. Blue Devil pressure has created a lot of turnovers in this ball game so far.
Oh, it sure has.
for 3. Little firm there. Ford driving. The freshman is fouled.
And that one's going to be on Quentin, his second.
Fouls on number 42, Quentin Butler.
So Alejandro Ford will go to the line. And he'll get a pair.
Yeah, both teams will be headed to the one-on-one after this.
Ford's second shot coming. And couldn't get the roll on that. Butler saved it. And there goes McCray for 2.
And we got an injury at midcourt.
Injured player up here. That is Ford. It's like he turned an ankle.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Well, they only have 2 subs. He's going to stay in.
Right.
He's hobbling though.
I don't know.
I hope he's okay. And Chase Smith pushes his man out of bounds, so Graham Zontine will go to the line.
Right?
28-7, Blue Devils by 21. First half of the 1-1 is no good. Smith outside. Crop. Three. Kajur McCray. Is the man hot tonight, or is he hot?
He's hot.
And
go back. Yeah, travel backcourt, take the pick. Yep.
So another turnover, 31-7 now. 24-point lead by the Blue Devils. 5:31 to go in the first half. In it goes to Butler. Kicks it out. Crop will take a 3, and he'll hit it. 34-7. Backcourt pressure. And
travel again.
Another travel. I don't know, games like this, I don't know that they do the team any good to play somebody who's not very good. It's almost like playing the JV team.
Right.
No disrespect to Wakefield.
Especially as young as they are.
Yeah. And we got a foul call.
Fouls on 20.
Joe McCray is pleading his case over here to his grandmother. I don't know what she's going to do about it. But Carol just, you're talking about a good woman. Carol McCray worked at 7-Eleven for
yes,
years
indeed.
and years and years.
You made the first one.
Portigaya, second shot is good, and he gets them both 34-9. Chase Smith looking inside, can't find anybody. Crop. Butler in the corner, Murphy. Wide open there is Cameron Crop, but he missed it. Butler kicks it out. McCray will take it, and he missed it. Butler, Chase Smith, no. Butler, yes.
That's his first bucket of the night.
36-9. 4:27 over half the first quarter, second period left.
Yeah, that foul's on Zontine, his second.
And Ford
Should
comes
be-
back in, and he is hobbling still. Butler got it. 37-9. I once we were discussing this. An all Osborne team back in the '60s They started with 7 players and 3 fouled out. They played the last 4 minutes with 4 players. Had a guy on that team, nice play there, Toby Rafferty. The guy on that team named Ron Pinnell, I don't know whatever happened to him, but he was an exceptional ball player. They had 2 ball players, and nobody else was worth a hoot. Crenshaw gets a 3, and we're 40-11. 29-point lead. Zontina it batted away. But touch last apparently by Wakefield. Under 4 minutes now. McCray. 2 more. 42-11. And you know where we're at right now?
Almost the halfway mark. What?
No, your favorite time of the game. A 30-point lead.
Oh, yeah.
Crop, or rather Williams for 3. 45-11.
Oh, we are at 30.
I told you that.
Yeah.
See, they don't teach you math over in Maryland like
Well,
they do here.
you only can do it in the second half.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why I haven't been paying
okay.
attention.
All right. Ooh.
And
That looked like a walk to me.
But it was off either McCray or Crenshaw there as he left his hands on the razzle-dazzle move there.
Ford can't get it to go. Blue Devils with the basketball. McCray. Williams down low. Intended for Jaden Penn, but
Yeah, good defense by Zontine down there.
so
Knocked it
JoJo
out.
Crenshaw will throw it in, gets it out to McCray. Zajur will set up with 2:47 to go. Murphy in the lane. Lost it, tie up, and the error is pointing in the other direction. So Wakefield will get the ball on the turnover, on the held ball. Zontine gets by his man. Steal. 3-on-1. Williams got it. 47-11. Well, this game may start with no clock in the second half.
Well, that's true.
If that's the case. Steal. 3-on-1 again. Crenshaw, 2 more. 49-11. And with no clock, with the clock,
Timeout.
we might get 100 points tonight.
Right.
So we need the clock. We haven't had 100 and I don't know when. All right, timeout on the floor. 2:03 to go in the first half. Blue Devils leading 49-11. We'll be back in a moment. 49-11 our score. The Blue Devils just overwhelming the Wakefield Owls tonight. And young team Wakefield, pretty experienced team Culpeper. And Culpeper by right, they play in a much tougher league than do the Wakefield Owls. Ford. Left side. Seaborn misses. Ford driving. Tries to put the
Nice block there
little
by
hook
Jay
up
Penn.
there and couldn't get it.
Yeah. Good block by Penn. Coming in the game now is number 3, Boston Shoot. First time he's been in the ball game. And Rafferty headed out.
Ford gets it in. Outside now. Apotoyaya. 3-point shot long. 3-point shot no good. Save. And then you didn't really have to save that, I don't think. The other way. Shot is up and good by C.J. Queen. 51-11, a 40-point lead. This is bordering on embarrassing. And foul.
That's on Queen.
Yep.
Fouls on number 22 of CJ Queen.
Going to the line is Ashwin Apodiyaya. And first shot is up and will not go, and a 1-and-1. McCray, little behind the back dribble, driving all the way and scoring.
Basket is good for Nate McCray.
53-11. I don't know about you, but if I'm out for it, I'm not scheduling Culpeper again. 35 seconds and counting. Throwaway. And a takeaway. Ford on the move, or rather a Apodiyaya, and he missed. Out of bounds, touch last by Wakefield, force out. 17 seconds left to go in the first half, 53-11. Culpeper leading. McCray comes down like a house of fire, goes in among four people and puts a left-handed layup up. 55-11. 3 seconds. And the shot would not have counted if it had gone. First half comes to an end with a score. The Culpeper Blue Devils 55, the Wakefield Owls 11. Don't forget to stay tuned for the senior night festivities right here on the Culpeper Media Network.
Not everyone is an HVAC expert. Luckily, with 20 years of experience, Able Heating and Air can answer any and all questions you may have about your system. Peace of mind and knowledge that you've made the right choice because they are able to keep your home comfortable. Able Heating and Air, 718-7556.
Battlefield Automotive, adding to the years of award-winning customer service with new facilities to serve you even better. Battlefield Automotive on Route 29 south of Culpeper, a keystone of service and a cornerstone of our community. Mama Mays and their new location on Sperryville Pike is ready to continue to serve you the best in fresh pizza, subs, and so much more. Always fresh, always good. Only Mama Mays. From seed to feed, from shovels to shirts, CFC Farm and Home Center offers everything for your home and your family. And they have since 1932. CFC Farm and Home Center.
Found in Sons Funeral Chapels has made it their business to provide solutions during difficult times for over a quarter of a century. During that time, they've also made an investment in our youth through football, basketball, softball, baseball, lacrosse, skateboarding, and 4-H, among other projects. Good luck to tonight's teams, and do your best.
Welcome to senior night for varsity cheerleading and boys basketball. And we're going to start the festivities with our 4 seniors being honored tonight. First up is Tenley Scott Wilkins. Tenley is being escorted by her father, Johnny Wilkins, and stepmother, Jennifer Marjoram, and Hunter Wilkins, her brother. She's been part of the varsity cheer team for the fall and winter seasons. She is a member of FCCLA and is a part of the Little Blues preschool program. Her future plans are to attend a community college. Her favorite memory is spending time with Catherine and Victoria and cheering with her team. Her advice for future CCHS athletes is to work hard and never give up. Let's give a big hand to Tenley Scott Wilkins. Our next senior is Julia Castelloins, an exchange student from Brazil. She is being escorted by her host parents, John and Michelle Harrison, and her host sister, Lily. Her future plans are to return to Brazil and finish her senior year and go to college to study medicine and health. Her favorite memory at CCHS is hanging out and getting closer with people on the team and cheering at the games. Her advice for future CCHS athletes is also to never give up. Julia Castelloins. Up next, Jordan Murphy. Jordan is being escorted by his mom and dad, Sharon and Stephen Murphy. He's been playing basketball since he was 5 years old. He plans to pursue college basketball after high school. He was a member of the National Honor Society with all A's on the honor roll and a 4.2 GPA. He was awarded Public Speaker of the Year. His sophomore year, he was the JV MVP and scoring leader. He plans to attend Temple University and major in human development and community engagement. Jordan would like to thank his family for supporting him and pushing him to be the best he could be, and thank Coach JT and Coach Mike for being constant motivators to improve his game and to be a leader both on and off the court. Jordan Murphy. And finally, Dejor McCray. Dejor has been escorted by his sister Rashay and grandmother Carol. He's been playing basketball for 13 years. His accomplishments, he was first team all-district and second team all-region in basketball. In the future, he is going to Rama JUCO Academy in South Carolina to play football for 2 years and then transfer to a Division I school to finish his education and continue to play football. His favorite memory? Winning regionals last season in basketball. Dejor McCray. And one more time, give all the seniors a big hand for all of their hard work and proud accomplishments here at Culpeper High School.
Well, the Wakefield Owls have run into a buzzsaw tonight as the Culpeper Blue Devils lead by a score of 55-12 at halftime. Dave, it was all Culpeper that first half.
Oh, yes, indeed. Came out with the press, had a lot of turnovers, a lot of easy baskets off that, but it's Dejor McCray, who's 26 points this half, and 4 of them are three-pointers. He had 3 in the first quarter. Really put it out of touch there, and along with Jordan Murphy's and JoJo Crenshaw had 3 in the first quarter. And then you got Cameron Kropp came in the second quarter and scored 3 three-pointers. So, you know, it's been a shooting range out there. They've been hitting, and they're hot. Can't be stopped right now.
Well, they played good defense, and the pressure defense, the trap, the full court pressure just annihilated the Wakefield Owls. They've turned the ball over so many times up around midcourt.
And it goes back to the Culpeper defense. JoJo Crenshaw is a good example, making them change their shots as they're coming in, and they're very hesitant. Then they change their shot, and of course they're missing, and we're getting the rebound and taking off.
Well, what are we likely to have here in this second half?
Well, second half, they'll start out the Owls slow, try to work the ball again, and try to work something offensively, get going, but then it's going to be the defensive pressure of Culpeper again and get things rolling in their way again, and it'll probably points to add up.
And what else are we going to have?
Hopefully, running clock.
A running clock. Well, Virginia's not playing tonight, so I really don't care. But James Thompson has played everybody on his team over there, so it's not like he's trying to run up the score.
Right. Because so far, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of the 11 players already scored.
Of course, Al Ford for Wakefield only has 7 players, and his son, Alejandro,
averages
turned
17.
his ankle a little bit.
He
So,
averaged 17. He's had 2 points tonight, both foul shots.
well, Blue Devils have a pretty good basketball team. And like I said, Blue Devils played a tough district. And these private schools, like Wakefield, do not. Crenshaw. Williams for 3. Will not go. McCray. And that's 28 points.
18 points away from 1,000. Career.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Ford trying to find a opening in that zone. Long three-pointer, no good. Rebound underneath. No good on the follow-up. And
Smart play, bring it out.
zone team brought it out. Boston shoot, gets it off the left side of Ford, and it's a 3. 57-15. You know, we talk about the running clock. there were very few fouls or anything to stop the clock in the first half.
Right.
And there's cross-court pass to McCray, who drives down the lane, puts up a little floater. That's
Count the basket for Jordan McCray, and he is
30
fouled
points.
on the line.
Yeah, 30 points.
30 points for McCray, who can now go to 31. I wonder what his
And I see the clock running. I love it.
I'm sure you're in seventh heaven. McCray has 31 points now. And we are a minute and a half into the third quarter.
Donnie and I have argued so many times about that clock.
Well, I guess when you get beat 60-15, you don't really mind it. Let's get this mess over with and go home. Three-pointer outside, no good. Jaden Penn comes down, McCray. Crenshaw wide open. Nope. Ford leads it ahead to Rafferty, turns around. Ford can't get the shot to go. Rafferty. Portayaya. That's the way you pronounce it, folks. Shoot. He wanted a shot, but Jaden Penn was right in his face. And there's a steal. You keep tossing around, sooner or later, you end up with a steal and 2 points at the other end, 62-15.
Yeah, Murphy's 7th point of the night. Just let everybody know how we spell his name. Upadayaya.
And we got a whistle on a foul. You know, I was listening to the senior ceremonies. Jordan Murphy has a 4.2 grade point average.
And it's in dual enrollment, too. So he's getting a lot of college credits.
That
is just, as Coach Thompson said, he is the epitome or the definition of a student athlete.
That is impressive. Rafferty hits the first one, and he'll have a second. And got them both. 62-17. McCray with 31 points drives, puts it up, and he is fouled.
Foul number 2 on Ford.
All right, now what is the single game scoring record for Culpeper?
Well, I know Coach Thompson, when he was short, it's 40-some points because he was just short of it one night when we played Orange. And Mr. had it, but I can't remember.
No, Billy Thornhill.
Oh, Billy Thornhill, that's it.
47 points. But
right,
the school record for anybody on JV, Irvin Reeves had 48 one night on the JV team.
Okay.
And he always said that when Billy Thornhill was coaching Mr. Jennings, every time he'd get close to the record, Billy would take him out.
Well,
that is not true, I'm sure, Billy.
I know, and I want to tell you, that night when Coach Thompson was hot, he didn't take him out here at the end. He was tired, Coach Thompson. And he had 42, I think, that night.
All right, there's, 34 for DeJure McCray. And with 3:30 to go in the third period, timeout on the floor with the score. Culpeper 65 and Wakefield 20. You're watching Blue Devil basketball on the Culpeper Media Network. 34 points for DeJure McCray, which means that he is 13 points away from tying the school record for most points in a single game, held by Billy Thornhill. And I think that was Billy graduated in 70. So I think it was his senior year. And the ball is thrown away. Will belong to the Blue Devils. 45-point lead for Culpeper. A little backcourt pressure now. Jay Smith. Baseline. Oh, nice. Smith wide open there for an easy basket. Nice pass in there. 67-20. Under 3 minutes to go, third period.
Yeah, Jordan Vini in there now, number 32.
Yaya gets it off. 3-point shot, no good. McRae, here he comes. Nice pass there to Murphy for 2. Nice assist there from DeJour McRae, 69-20. Kicking around. Finally, Wakefield comes up. Nice move. Very nice by Boston Shoot. Smith on the drive. Can't get it to fall. Knocked out. Touch last by Smith.
Yeah, blocked by Toby Rafferty there, number 1. From behind.
Yaya gets it off left side to Rafferty. Ford will take the 3. In and out.
Jump ball.
And a jump ball with the arrow going in the direction of the Owls. Every time I think of Owls, of course, the Owls are Rice, but I think of that movie, The Rookie, baseball movie. You ever see that? They were the Owls. Good movie. Smith with an easy one.
Basket is good for Chase.
71-22. 49-point lead. And foul down low. I think C.J. Queen.
Right. His
Foul
second.
on number 32, Jordan Vini.
No,
Oh, we'll take
Jordan
it.
Vini. 32, not 22. Shoot at the line, gets the first one. Well, let's make that Graham Fontaine not shoot. And he can't get the second one to go. And Blue Devils on the attack. Scramble for the ball, loose. McRae will take a 3. Nope. McRae with 34 points on the night. Then another quarter to go. I don't have it to play in the fourth quarter.
Right, nice block by Chase Smith.
And the clock is running as the ball is out of bounds. You are a happy man, I'm sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Rafferty puts it off the glass too hard. Rebound comes down to Smith. Chase off to Jordan Murphy. Three-pointer will not go. Smith comes down with the ball, scramble, and he comes up with it. And they're not calling anything now. They're just letting them play. McRae can't get it as the buzzer sounds, and the third quarter comes to an end with the score. The Culpeper Blue Devils 71, the Wakefield Owls 23. You're watching Blue Devil basketball on the Culpeper Media Network.
Not everyone is an HVAC expert. Luckily, with 20 years of experience, Able Heating and Air can answer any and all questions you may have about your system. Peace of mind and knowledge that you've made the right choice because they are able to keep your home comfortable. Able Heating and Air, 718-7556.
Battlefield Automotive, adding to the years of award-winning customer service with new facilities to serve you even better. Battlefield Automotive on Route 29 south of Culpeper, a keystone of service and a cornerstone of our community. Mama Mays and their new location on Sperryville Pike is ready to continue to serve you the best in fresh pizza, subs, and so much more. Always fresh, always good. Only Mama Mays. From seed to feed, from shovels to shirts, CFC Farm and Home Center offers everything for your home and your family. And they have since 1932. CFC Farm and Home Center.
Found & Sons Funeral Chapels has made it their business to provide solutions during difficult times for over a quarter of a century. During that time, they've also made an investment in our youth through football, basketball, softball, baseball, lacrosse, skateboarding, and 4-H, among other projects. Good luck to tonight's teams, and do your best.
Well, you could call this one a runaway freight train. 71-23, Culpeper is leading the Wakefield Owls. DeJure McCray with 34 points here as we go into the fourth quarter, and he is still in the ball game.
Yep. Well, senior night, got to give it to him.
McCray will take a three. Didn't hit that one. He's kind of flat-footed on that.
Yeah.
Rafferty gets it off the left side to Zontaine. And Ford, no travel call there, but thought there might have been. Oh, way off on that one by Jordan Murphy. .7:05 to go in the fourth quarter. Three-point shot from the corner will not go. Rebound comes down to Culpeper. Cameron Crop brings it down, sets it up. And there's McCray, lobs it in to Butler, kicks it back to McCray. I think they're trying to feed McCray to get him the scoring lead, and it's 36 now for him. 73-23, a 50-point lead. Long three-pointer from outside. And he also, how many points now is he away from 1,000?
Let's see, he needed 20 at halftime.
McCray driving.
10,
McCray got it.
10, well, 8 points now.
Well, we may have two milestones here tonight.
Right.
38 points now for DeJure McCray, trying for his 39th, and we've got almost a whole quarter to go. .39 points. 76-23. The scores are little no consequence now because Culpeper's got this one nailed. Rafferty outside, working against the zone. Ford stops and pops, and he is fouled.
Yeah, fouls on
C.J. Queen, I think.
Yeah, Queen.
That was on number 22, C.J. Queen. To the line, Alejandro Ford.
Alejandro Ford at the line. Got it. 76-24. And 76-25. He's going to get three. He was fouled. Three-point range.
Three-point range, right.
And he got them all three. 76-26. Back to a 50-point lead. They're feeding McCray, and he goes in and is fouled, and he will go to the line.
Fouls number 1, Toby Rafferty to the line, DeJure McCray.
39 points tonight for McCray, and 40. That's the first 40-point game I have seen. I'm trying to think of the last 40-point game that I have seen.
Coach Thompson against Orange.
It may have been. And that's been 30 years ago. Missed that one. Murphy up, missed it, tapped out. McCray. Two more. 41. They didn't put up, I don't think they put up the free throw that he put up. Yeah, I think that's a little off. So he is 6 points away from Billy Thornhill's.
Right, he should have 42.
One single game scoring record, 47, set back in 1970. Boy, that's lasted a long time. Murphy leads it ahead. McCray, baseline, drives. 2 more. 43. Oh, man, and I really think he's got 44.
Yeah, I do too. I got 44 in my book.
And we're official, or should be. And now, the fan section is starting to get up. They know that there's some excitement here tonight. Baseline drive, up, no good. Rebound comes down to Culpeper. McCray, 3, no. But everybody's rooting him on now. The other way, Rafferty and McCray did not try to block that, and that was nice of him. 81-28 is our score. McCray nearing the 1,000-point mark and the school record. And driving. 2 more. 45 points on the scoreboard. I think he's got 46 when they finally tally it up. He will go to the line, and if he makes this, he will be 1 point away from Billy Thornhill's record.
But if he makes it, that's his 1,000th point.
Well, can you say pressure?
Pressure.
DeJure
He'll make it.
DeJure McCray knows no pressure.
No pressure. He'll make it.
There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to DeJure McCray. 1,000 points in his career at CCHS. One more time for number 20, DeJure McCray. 1,000 points.
Well, Dave Richardson, this was a blowout, and we thought we'd have nothing really to talk about except a running clock. 1,000 points for DeJure McCray. And he is, they put the other point up there. He has tied Billy Thornhill's record. A record that has stood for 50 years. 47 points tonight for DeJure McCray. Man. Seems like every game we do, we think it's going to be a nothing game.
Right.
It turns out to be something special.
A lot of good things. Senior night, 1,000-pointers. Almost tied with Billy.
He's tied with Billy.
Right? So
47 points. But he's out of the ball game now. So he will not.
well, I don't know.
They may, excuse me, they may bring him back for the last minute or so. He's been hot tonight.
That he is. He's getting 4 3-pointers and a lot of twos. And then more importantly, 7 for 8 at the foul line. That's good
great.
foul shooting. That's it.
And early in the season, Culpeper had a really tough time with free throws.
They've only missed 1 tonight.
That's amazing because they couldn't buy one early in the season.
Oh.
Forward from the corner, short. Kicked around. Wakefield comes up. And now finally, Culpeper gets it. 3-on-3 break. And foul is going to be called. Butler will go to the line. Quentin Butler.
Foul on number 15, Grayson Banning to the line is Quentin Butler.
3 minutes to go in this ball game. 84-28 is our score. Culpeper's dominated all the way. Quentin Butler off the front iron, no good. Missed them both. Out of bounds, touched last by Wakefield. I thought they were going to give it to Wakefield.
Right.
And a three-pointer. Cameron Crop.
That's his 4th of the night.
87. You know, the Coupe de Grace would be getting 100 points.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that would really be something to remember. Nice reverse layup in there.
Boston shoot his 5th point of the night.
87-30. Queen, Crop for 3. 3 more. 90-30, a 60-point lead. And foul is going to be called on Jordan Murphy. I think they wanted, that was almost an intentional foul to get the clock stopped to get the subs in.
Eli Williams, Jordan Beatty.
Now, do you think
And also Chase Smith.
James Thompson took him out in respect for his old coach?
No, he's probably worried about tomorrow night. Don't want him to get hurt.
James Thompson is a good man, and
That's
I think he may have taken him out when he got that 1,000 points. Because
enjoy the moment.
Yep. Because Billy Thornhill brought JT along. So, I don't know. I'll tell you, I would probably put him in there for the last minute and just give him one more shot at it. DeQuan Thompson misses. And coming down with the ball is Wakefield. Under a minute. 3-pointer from way outside, no good. Eli Williams ahead. And foul down on the lower end. Will send DeQuan Thompson excuse me, to the line. Listen, I apologize for coughing here tonight, but I'd have to feel better to die. It's been a rough couple of days.
He makes it this time.
Thompson puts the first one in. And the second. 92-30. 13 seconds from the corner. A 3-point shot by Seaborn will go. And that is going to be the old ball game. 92-33. What a game, ladies and gentlemen. Culpeper defeats the Wakefield Owls. DeJure McCray gets his 1,000th point and also ties Billy Thornhill's 50-year scoring record for a single game with 47 points. What a night. We'll be back hopefully with James Thompson in a couple of moments to talk about all the things that transpired tonight. You're watching Blue Devil basketball on the Culpeper Media Network.
Not everyone is an HVAC expert. Luckily, with 20 years of experience, Able Heating and Air can answer any and all questions you may have about your system. Peace of mind and knowledge that you've made the right choice because they are able to keep your home comfortable. Able Heating and Air, 718-7556.
Battlefield Automotive, adding to the years of award-winning customer service with new facilities to serve you even better. Battlefield Automotive on Route 29 south of Culpeper, a keystone of service and a cornerstone of our community. Mama Mays and their new location on Sperryville Pike is ready to continue to serve you the best in fresh pizza, subs, and so much more. Always fresh, always good. Only Mama Mays. From seed to feed, from shovels to shirts, CFC Farm and Home Center offers everything for your home and your family. And they have since 1932. CFC Farm and Home Center.
Found in Sons Funeral Chapels has made it their business to provide solutions during difficult times for over a quarter of a century. During that time, they've also made an investment in our youth through football, basketball, softball, baseball, lacrosse, skateboarding, and 4-H, among other projects. Good luck to tonight's teams, and do your best.
92-33, our final score. The Culpeper Blue Devils just take it to the Wakefield Owls, but overshadowing the victory. I know you want the victory, James Thompson, but DeJure McCray with 1,000 points. And he also tied Billy Thornhill's single-game scoring record with 47. Great night for the kid.
Well deserved. I mean, to get 1,000 points in 3 years is very, you know, you have to put up some points. And it's been frustrating a little bit for DeJour this year because he's been the marked man getting off the bus for what we had coming back this year.
Right.
And I think he handled it the right way. He's been frustrated. We haven't won as many games that we should have, but, you know, we have momentum. We're 1-0 tonight. That's why I tried to tell the boys. We're 1-0 tonight, and hopefully we can keep our momentum going.
Well, you were talking about winning a game like this with class. You all have been beaten up a couple of times this season pretty badly. And so these kids, I think you told them, they know how it feels to lose badly. So, you know, you win with a little class, and I think they certainly did.
Yeah, I mean, it's the right way to play the game. And, you know, DeJour tied the record tonight, but the records, even all the 40-point scores that we had, and even Coach Thornhill's record, they were all in close ball games. And you can't, when you put people out there to chase the record, that's where bad things happen. So if I would have kept him out there another 30 seconds, what if he would have rolled an ankle or broke an ankle? Now I don't have him tomorrow night or Monday night or the tournament. So it's a give and take there. I think I made the right decision.
I think you made the right decision, too,
right.
Absolutely.
And, you know.
Nobody's going to second-guess you, JT.
Well, I mean, you never know. You might hear people hollering.
I made the comment that you took him out because you didn't want an injury.
No injury, and he was gassed.
Your game's the next day.
And he was so exhausted mentally from, like, trying to get it. Now, to his credit, I don't care if you were playing against 8-year-olds or 9-year-olds. If you think you can score 47 points in 32 minutes with people running around you, be my guest. That's tough to do.
Did you know there was one kid in Culpeper history that scored 48?
I didn't.
Irvin Reeves on the JV team back in 1970 scored 48 points. I was there for that game. I mean, they had, because that was back during the golden era.
No three-point line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And anyway, it was a great ball game tonight. And, you know, we had them all the way. There was no question about that. But at least we got something out of it good.
We did. And the kids need a little bit to smile about, you know, with some 2 home games left. Right. And we got, I don't know what happened. I know Jameswood and Liberty played tonight. I don't know what happened, but that's a very important ball game tomorrow.
All right, and of course I want to tell you, he is the 3rd place now in all-time single game scoring. He had 41 that night against Orange. I remember he had 12 three-pointers that night, and they had Burrell and
Paul Carter.
Carter, and we had a great game in Orange. I think we beat him by 5 that night.
Yes, we did.
I was trying to get DeJour's attention to get him over here and talk to him.
I'll get him right now.
All right, go get him for us.
DeJour.
Let's talk to him. Give him a little public. He is not a man who shies away from the spotlight.
He actually is a very shy kid.
Yeah. Come on over here, kid.
Come on in.
Mr. McCray, what a ball game tonight. Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Tell us about your college career. I saw it in the paper. You signed somewhere.
Oh, yes, sir. Down in South Carolina, Rama. Yeah, there's a JUCO down there. I'm trying to go down there for like 2 years and transfer to Division I school to play football.
Hey, after tonight, the Lakers may be calling you, man. What you talking about?
I wish.
It was a great game. Congratulations, and good luck the rest of the year. We just wanted you to come over and talk to us a little bit.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Good to see your grandma over there, too.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, James, who you got tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night we have Liberty.
Liberty, and that is over there.
No,
it's here.
Oh, it's here.
It's a home game
Okay,
tomorrow night.
all right. So
we're home for tonight.
I'll be here tomorrow
night and Monday.
Monday is
Millbrook.
yeah. We're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are they going to play that game?
As of now, that game's going to be played.
Okay, because that was the game that was postponed because the official didn't show up, and you had trouble with officials again tonight.
No comment. Let's go then. Come on.
All right, James. Thanks a lot for coming over and talking to us. Congratulations on a big win. And I don't know about anybody else, but I'll be out here tomorrow night.
Okay.
Well, good luck in the next 2 nights.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
All right, Dave, let's go over the final stats, and we'll put this one to bed.
Okay, for the Owls, it was Alondro Ford with 11, 6 for Rafferty, 5 for Upadaya, Zontine, Seaborn, and Shute. And for Culpeper, it was McCray with 47, 10 for Crenshaw, 9 for Murphy, 5 for Williams. Crop had 15 tonight. DeQuan Thompson, 2. Chase Smith, 4. 3 for Butler and 2 for Queen.
Only 2 people in there, I think, didn't score tonight as James Thompson played everybody to give, it was a blowout, so give everybody a chance to play. But the big story, was Mr. McCray getting his 1,000th point and tying Billy Thornhill's record, a record that lasted 50 years and still has not been broken. So it may be tied, but it's not broken. All right, that about does it. Culpeper wins and plays Liberty here tomorrow night. And until we see you again, this is Donnie Johnston, Dave Richardson bidding you a very pleasant good evening, reminding you that the final score once again was Culpeper 92 and Wakefield 33. You've been watching Blue Devil basketball in the Culpeper Media Network.